Live. Good morning, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude, along with my friend Freddie at Bobcat.
7:55. Let's go!
Let's get it.
Woo-wee!
That was.
Yeehaw!
I want to tell you, remember in the beginning when we first started this show, I would save that first sip of coffee until we did that Call of the Wild. That was my first sip of coffee, and it was so good, Freddie Blanton. How you feeling on this Thursday morning?
I feel fantastic. You know what I did this morning? I got up, I worked out, I sweated.
You did sweat. You
And
led.
I feel good. I feel good about it.
You led the group at F3, and what I want to ask you is this morning you woke up and you came out there. Where did all of that energy come from this morning? You were energized.
I just wanted to provide a good workout.
Yeah. So it's amazing though when we are leading the group, when you have a little bit of leadership responsibility. Boy, it really makes you. It brings a lot more energy, doesn't it? When you said, "Hey, nobody was stepping up to take the cue," you stepped up, you took the cue, and you always have a little bit more energy when you do that, don't you?
Yeah, well, I don't want to disappoint my crew.
Yeah, exactly. No. We've got to keep it, and that's what it's all about. And speaking of not disappointing our crew, we're doing the same thing here. Every single day we snap the ball live, 7:55, whether we feel like it or not. Gary, good morning. Great to see Gary on the bus every single day, getting his mind right. There's who else is here? Russ Hammonds. That's Red Wing Russ. What you think of Red Wing Russ, Fred Blanton?
It rolls right off the lips. Red Wing Russ.
Red Wing Russ. Now, Aaron Jacobitz is also here. I put his comment. What comes to mind when you hear the name Aaron Jacobitz with Refrigeration Heroes?
Not all heroes wear capes.
Boom. Thursday is here. Let's go. Jacob is here. Good morning, Jacob, my positive friends. In the
Mr.
words of
Positivity.
Freddie, I love it. Listen to what Jacob says here. He's a big Freddie fan. And he says, in the words of Freddie, let's go. I love it, Jacob. Love it, baby. Let's get it. Freddie has such a servant's heart. He really does. I could tell you some stories, but I don't want to embarrass him. And then Jacob says, I love swimming. It gets your body right. He loves to swim. I'm not a
Swimming is brutal.
It's hard, man. I'm telling you. Hey, good for you, Jacob. Getting in the pool. I think that it's got great benefits. I think that it's great for you it's a great exercise. I'm not a strong swimmer. Are you a strong swimmer, Freddie Blanton?
No, I have swam at the Y a few times just to try to get better at it because I know it's a weakness and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hey, now you know what if somebody said that about running, I know exactly what you would say. You would say, hey, nobody likes running. We're going to run.
Yeah, that's kind of what we did today.
Exactly. Hey, Vicky Watts is here, and I bet that Vicky loves to swim. I don't know. I bet Vicky is a swimmer. I bet she is a swimmer. Getting it done with the marketing for his team. Great job. Absolutely. It's all about the teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Joe knows all about it. Good morning, Joe. And Antarctic Mike is here. I love it. Got a great crew, a great full bus of bus riders ready to get their mind right. And I wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk about the word that I've got up here, Fred, is the word chores. You got a big family, a growing family. You got a lot going on. The word chore, the word is CHORES, chores.
Yeah, chores. Yeah.
And to take care of a household, you got a lot going on. You and Lindsay both have things, occupations, things that you're doing. You've got a lot going on with the boys. You've got after work stuff. You've got the first sip every morning. Tell me about how do you take care of all the things that have to be done around the house?
Well, it does take everybody, but I will say I am very lucky, and
Yeah,
my wife really loves keeping the dishes situated. We do make the boys tackle that sometimes, and they keep up with their laundry. Sometimes I have to get on them, not doing the laundry, but making sure it's put where it's supposed to be.
that's right. That's right.
But it takes a team. I
It
don't
takes a
know.
leadership. No, no, no,
Yeah,
no. I'm with you. You've got to divide up. You've got this workload, and I guess my point is whether you're at work or you're at home, you've got things you got to do. Now, you mentioned washing the dishes. That's a big deal, but I don't really mind washing the dishes so much. And I also don't mind cutting the grass or mowing the lawn.
yeah.
How do you feel about? Do you like to cut your own grass, or you like to hire that out?
I don't cut my own grass. I am in a business that I hire that out.
That I can understand that. You can hire that out to somebody that you probably sold them the equipment that they have on the truck.
There you go.
How about this one? Do you like to wash the car, or you take it somewhere and wash the car?
Oh, I take it somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah. Now I do every once in a while have to just break down and clean it up a little bit, get those windows shining how you want them so you can see out of them.
Oh yeah. Now I
But
bet Sailor when he gets his first car, he's gonna clean that thing. I remember Aiden and Annabelle both when they got their cars, boy. They I've never seen them work that hard.
that's what I used to wash my own truck all the time.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
people would get in it and say, "How do you keep this so clean?" But then I got in the dirt business. That ain't happening.
Well, your truck always looks good, and I do believe in a clean car. And I'm going somewhere with all these chores, but first I want to hear about these swimmers. Joe says I jump in the pool of life each day, and most times against the current. I like that, Joe. Hey, I was right. I was right. What can I say, Vicky? She does love to swim.
You
Russ
felt it.
Hammond. Russ loves to swim, and he loves water skiing, and that's what's in his.
Whoa.
I've never asked Russ about that, and shame on me. LinkedIn user says every day is a chance to improve. I completely agree with that. And let's see what Vicky says. Lots of chores at home and work. You got to recruit a team. You cannot expect what you do not inspect. Expect what you do not inspect. I like that. Right? You got to check behind everybody. What the reason that this was on my mind and doing the chores? It's something that Jordan Peterson says. He says this right here. He says, "Clean your room,
Yeah.
clean your room." And I don't know if you've heard that or have any thoughts on that, but I think that's really good advice. I think that it lands for me. How about you?
Yes. Sunday, my youngest son came to me at whatever, at some point in the afternoon. "Hey, Dad, can I play some Xbox?" And I had two questions for him. "Do you have any homework or studying that has to be done? And is your room clean?" And if
Hey,
he's situated on both of those, go play a little Xbox. If not, take care of business.
that's right. And I know we always feel better when we get a little something done before we do that reward thing. So I think that was great parental advice, but it's applicable everywhere. It's applicable to each of us. I love this idea of personal responsibility. We want to point at the world, and we want to call out the mistakes, the errors. We want to judge everyone pretty doggone harshly. And sometimes our own room isn't clean. And we're spending time talking about, gossiping about, or complaining about even the world and how messed up the world is, when our internal world, things like cleaning our room, washing the dishes, making sure that we're controlling the things that we can control, it's so much easier to blame and much harder to take personal responsibility, isn't it, Fred?
Well, nobody likes it when the light is spun around and shining on you.
No.
If you got a dirty room, a messy bed, dirty clothes all over the bathroom floor, but you find time to complain about something else, not a good look.
It's not. It's not. And the more that we can do, and I think the more that we can just observe it, we all fall into that trap, don't we? I mean, we all get into that idea of, feeling like, man, how could they do that? I've done this before. Man, why is this person not doing this thing? And then I think a little bit longer on it, and I'm going, wait a minute. Now, in another situation, I've done the same thing that they're doing. We've talked about that on the phone before, Fred.
Yeah.
We might get upset with someone or say, man, that's unfair. They shouldn't do that. But when we look a little closer, when we inspect our own room, so to speak, we may notice that we've done it. We may have done it the day before. We may have done it the day before.
It'll sneak up on you.
It'll sneak up on you. Let's see what our commenters are saying this morning. Let's see what Vicky Watt says. She says, hey, I let the car detail take care of the surface and I do the deep clean that they never get. I like that. Hey, my brother-in-law, man, when he cleans a car, that joker is detailed. He gets the Q-tip out. And I mean,
wow.
Yeah. Very, very clean. Let's see. Joe says, Russ Hammond, I bet you're one of the best water skiers. I bet he is good. Let's see who else says something. There's Garen. I hadn't seen Garen. Garen, good morning. First sip, been a while, but hoping you're doing well. We love to see Garen here on the bus. Great to see you here. Fred, I know you got a lot going on this morning. You're traveling to your next spot. We've been talking a lot about chores, different things going on, getting your room clean. Where does that take your mind this morning as we start closing up?
Well, it makes me think of just all the small things that we can do each and every day that helps us take care of the big things.
Yes.
If you take care of the small task, it becomes easier to focus on the big task. You're not distracted by the things that really don't mean as much.
I love it. Me and my son, we have this quick little thing that we do in the mornings. I'll talk to him. I'll say, hey, what you getting done today? And he'll tell me what he's going to get accomplished. I'll tell him the same thing. And then we'll send him a pic. And that might be something simple, right? It might be straightening up this counter back here. It might be washing the dishes, but a little bit of productivity, get that off the to-do list and get on to the next thing. So that's what I had this morning. Fred, you got a final thought before we get out of here and go do something?
I do. Typically people call Thursday Throwback Thursday, right?
Yeah, Throwback Thursday.
So here's what I want us to do is think about somebody that you may not have interacted with in 6 months or longer.
Ooh, I like that.
And reach out to them.
Yes.
Throwback Thursday. Let's do it with a relationship, whether it's business, personal. Somebody needs your contact today, 6 months or longer. Let's see what we can do.
I love that. That's a little challenge. We'll regroup here on the bus, live 7:55. See you tomorrow. It's Friday, folks. Bye-bye. See